So I'm currently in this trade boom 500 index market with my community. I shared the signal to the Telegram community, and we're all in this trade right now. So I'm going to be sharing with you this powerful moving average setup that helped me take this entry. First of all, let's set that up. Period of 14, shift 0. Method is exponential. Apply to close. You don't need any levels, so skip that, and you can choose whatever color that you like. Make sure it is visible on your chart, and click done when you're done with that. You can set your pixel to be 2. I'm using 2 pixel right now, as you can see. So click done when you're done with that. Currently we have done a couple of candlesticks down, right? We've done a couple of candlesticks down, and we are still currently in profit. I'm expecting the price to spike at some point, but I don't think the spike will be harmful to us. So I'm just going to keep informing my Telegram community. In case you're not there, make sure you join. Find a link in the description of this video. Make sure you join up so that you also be a part of what we have going on there. Now, having set up the moving average, we're going to be using it on the 4 hours time frame. So let's quickly go to the 4 hours time frame. Now, first of all, we are going to be checking out the daily time frame. We want to see the directional bias of the market. We want to see where the market is headed, and as you can see on the daily time frame, the moving average has already made it obvious that price is downwards. You can see that price is consistently dropping down from the moving average. Price is consistently bouncing downwards from the moving average, so that has pointed us to a downward direction. And we can notice also that there are long wicks in the market signaling weakness from the sellers, and you can also see the candlesticks. You can see how the bodies of the candlesticks are. You can see we have more bearish candlesticks in the market, and that tells us that sellers are dominant at the time. So we are looking for entries, but before we find entries, we need to find structure, right? We need to see a market structure so that we can be able to find a key level where we want to be trading from. So that is where we are. That's what we'll be doing on the 4 hours time frame, where the indicator is going to spot out the setup for us, right? The indicator here has pointed us clearly. You can see how clear it is now. The structure is very clear. You see how price gets to the moving average, drops below, creates a new low, goes to the moving average again, and then breaks below the previous low and then creates a new one. And then whenever it bounces into the moving average again, same thing keeps happening. Price consistently creates new lows. So that gives us a clear structure of the market, right? So now what do we want to see? We want to see price come back into the moving average. We want to see price come back into the moving average so we can find our key level around that area. Okay, so for the purpose of this trade, price had come to the moving average. Even though I wasn't active at the time, couldn't really catch it right at when price came to the moving average. Of course, I would have waited for the next confirmation, which is the closing of this candlestick on the 4 hours time frame. So basically, when price comes to the moving average on the 4 hours time frame, you have to wait for a bullish closing. You have to wait for a bearish closing. All right, and clearly price did not just close bearish. It gave us a good rejection here from the sellers. Price gave us a good rejection from the sellers here, and then pushed below and closed below the previous closing price. All right, I did not still see the market at the time. But having met the market somewhere around this level, we're gonna go to a lower time frame so that we can see this area more clearly. All right, so let's go to a 1 hour time frame. Now look at how price came to that low and closed right into that level. You can see that price came into that zone and closed with a strong bearish candle, right? And the next candle continued with the bearish pressure, which automatically Having added all the other confirmations on the higher time frames together, you can tell that price is most likely coming to this other low. This is the low that moved price to that high, right? Let me point that out. This is the most recent high, and having tested that high, price is most likely coming back to the low that took price to that high. All right, so that gave me my confirmation. The 4 hours time frame indicator confirmed also that price had come to test this area, which was my key area. It's my key level right there. So price had come to test that, and price closed with a very strong bearish momentum, and that is what prompted my entry. Okay, so this indicator is going to help you. I mentioned in one of my shorts that indicators are very strong when it comes to trading boom and crash. Whether you're catching spikes or you're scalping, you're just looking to catch a couple of candlesticks and leave the market, then you can rely on the moving average indicator. If you have other indicator setups that you can pair them with or pair it with, then it makes more sense, because the more confidences you have, the stronger your analysis. Okay, if you have any questions, you can reach out to me. You can drop them in the comments. And also, if you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, turn on post notifications, because I will be posting more videos like this to help you as a beginner trader.